Coming up on Eagle Vision News, we have the details of an apartment fire in Santa Monica.
One of our reporters takes us to the annual Christmas tree lighting.
And we will let you know why you might have trouble flying American Airlines this holiday season.
All this and more coming up on Eagle Vision News.
Welcome to Eagle Vision News. I'm Bretton Thuene.
And I'm Endless Anderson. Our top stories tonight. 12 people were displaced after a fire erupted in a Santa Monica apartment building. The fire was reported at 2:05 a.m. by a man who smelled the smoke coming from the residential structure. Firefighters responded to the building on Ashland Avenue as flames burned through 2 floors and several rooms. It is believed that the fire began on a 3rd-floor patio area. The fire was put out 35 minutes after the fire department received the call and no one was injured.
Police are currently investigating whether or not an LAPD captain was involved in a marijuana warehouse. The captain, Philip A. Smith, is temporarily on paid leave while the department investigates his ties toward an alleged drug warehouse in Sun Valley. The LAPD discovered the warehouse on October 31st when someone called to report a burglary at the location. Captain Smith recently told the Times on Thursday that he was the caller who reported the burglary. According to Smith, he was off duty at the time and did not know that there was a marijuana business at the location. He did not say what he was doing there and referred further questions to his attorney. He has not been arrested or charged with any crimes.
Vanguard University's baseball team had a ceremony to announce their top draft pick, and it's not your average player. 8-year-old Dario Turan signed his letter of intent to Vanguard University just 3 years after being diagnosed with leukemia. Dario's dream came true after a nonprofit organization, Team Impact, matched him with the school's baseball team. Team Impact sponsors children in order to give them optimism, confidence, and a sense of belonging after their time in treatment. Head coach Rob Pegg was honored to announce Dario as a part of their team and gave him a jersey with his favorite number.
American Airlines has made a costly mistake by allowing all of their pilots to book off Christmas for vacation time. The scheduling glitch on their website caused thousands of flights to have unassigned pilots, but the airline is scrambling to fix it. They are offering pilots who pick up the flights 150% of their hourly pay. After today, only a few hundred flights are still left without a pilot, but American Airlines is certain that they will be able to accommodate every flight. The airline stated that it has a system of reserve pilots who can help out if the situation is not fixed in time. No existing flights by the carrier have been canceled yet.
There's been a lot of concerning conversations in regard to our relations with North Korea, but Victoria Lee Ward is in the newsroom to update us on this story and all about politics. Victoria?
The Senate Budget Committee voted yes this week to the Republicans' $1.5 trillion tax bill, passing it on to a full Senate vote later this week. House of Representatives' tax bill advanced to the Senate when Congress's 2 top Democrats, Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, pulled out of a White House meeting after a disparaging tweet from President Trump. While some Republicans worry about the bill's treatment of small businesses and its effect on the deficit, the deadline to pass the tax cut motivated enough Republicans to vote yes. Trump is also pushing against the continued efforts of North Korea to launch larger missiles that could even reach the United States. North Korea has enhanced their missiles program, and there are reports that the most recent missile, the ICBM, has the potential to reach Washington, D.C. Defense Secretary James Mattis delivered the shocking news on Wednesday. The missile could outfly the previously limited range of 2,300 miles. According to recent polls, a strong majority of millennials believe that a third party, apart from Republicans and Democrats, is needed. Polling director Emily Eakins speaks on the growing millennials' influence in the upcoming elections.
A politically impressionable age during the post-9/11 era with ballooning government spending, 2 unpopular wars, and then the Great Recession. These are things that will forever impact their political judgments and their voting behavior, even as they get older.
This has been Victoria Lee Ward reporting for Eagle Vision News. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Victoria. Well, campus is looking very festive lately. We're in full Christmas swing, and our own reporter, Krista Brown, was at the annual Christmas tree lighting.
Students, alumni, and the local community gathered Wednesday night for Biola's annual Christmas tree lighting.
We just think it's a great way to start off Christmas, and it's George's first Christmas, so we thought he should celebrate at Biola.
I think I've gone every year. Yeah, it's really great to be in community while worshiping.
The night included cookie decorating, bell choirs, scripture readings, and music led by a student band. I'm here at Biola University's annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony. We're here with local families and Biola students to celebrate the beginning of the Advent season and have fun with some snow.
I watch the chairs get set up outside the office every year. I say, okay, here it comes, and it came, and each year it gets better and better. And this place was packed, and the music, and the readings, and the spirit, and the candle lighting, and then the tree going up into this big illumination. Amazing night. Love it every year.
This has been Krista Brown reporting for Eagle Vision News.
The weather has been cooling down lately, and it looks like our reporter Jessica Brest is standing in front of some snow. Jessica, what are we looking at?
That's right, and if you'll take a look behind me, you can see this guy snowboarding out at Big Bear. And he's enjoying the winter snow that hopefully we'll be seeing very soon as winter break is rapidly approaching and you get to make your winter plans. Now on to today's temperatures. This morning it was a cold 52 degrees, but it did warm up this afternoon to a 77 before cooling back down to 61. And we had an early sunset at 4:43 p.m. And on to our national temperatures. We have a cold pocket moving in the northwest across Washington and into northern California, and that's keeping us cool out here on the west coast while also keeping us in the fall temperatures for now as winter is still approaching. And onto the 7-day forecast. We had a nice 78 degrees today, despite it being a bit cloudy. And we're going to see sun for the rest of the weekend as it warms up to 77 degrees and then 79 degrees on Sunday. And it's going to continue to warm until Wednesday when we have a nice 84 degrees. Do enjoy those fall temperatures while they last. And that's it. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Jessica. That's all that we have for you this week on Eagle Vision News.
Thanks for joining us. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at Biola EV for more updates. We'll see you next time.